Hello, my beautiful, wonderful internet friends. One thing about my channel is I want it to be incredibly honest. And with that being said, I might as well just start. I'm in a horrible freaking mood. I have no idea why. I'm getting married in 2 days to my best friend who I love more than anything in this world. But we took a 4-hour and 20-minute nap, and I feel like shit for it. We both needed a nap. Both of us were up at like 3 in the morning and didn't go back to sleep, and I'm mad that we took a nap together because we both needed the sleep. Yeah. He's out working now, and yeah, anyways. So, we have one of our classes that we have to do before we get married today in like 2 hours, 3 hours. So I'm going to improve my mood and do my makeup. And also my hair, because my hair at least needs to be brushed to go to this thing. Hopefully tonight between 7:30 and 8:30 we will be doing the live. Again, full transparency, we still have to go get his shirt for this event. And so that is what we were doing after our meeting and at 6 tonight. So that's why I'm saying it could be between 7:30 8:30. I do know where we're going. Closes at 8 o'clock sharp. So it might be closer to 8:30 or even 9 o'clock. But the live will be happening tonight. Now, on our way home from what we're doing, I will make sure to film a short to let you guys know we are still on for the live. This is a huge deal for me. I don't want to be one of those creators who says something and doesn't do it, because, like, I hate that. With that being said, I know I promised to sing at 47 subscribers. And I still want to do that. I just haven't felt like it. That's such a shitty excuse, but I have not felt like it. However, I will try tomorrow. I will practice with some music today, because I haven't, like, besides in front of my mother and my fiance, I haven't sang out loud in years. And it took 6 months for me to sing out loud in front of my fiance. So, yeah. It's kind of a big deal. But I do want to do it because I said I would. I want to practice one of my favorite songs a few times, like listen to it 2 or 3 times, so that way I don't have to have it playing while I'm singing, because I don't think that's too smart. Enough rambling. My headache is pretty bad at the moment, so it is 12:51 my time. I am of a legal age. I am in a legal state, so I will have this, but I'm going to pause it to use it and come back in a minute. I have a fresh vape, but we will not be using that because I'm saving it for the wedding and afterwards. So we will use my old one when I come back. Okay. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Like 10 seconds for you guys, so. Every time. It doesn't matter. I always cough after the last time of the poll. Does never matter. Okay. Alright, I have my earrings up here, so I don't lose them. So I am choosing between my green gummy bears that I love so freaking much. I always get compliments on. Or these more like natural ones, I guess you can say. Chris got me for these. My fiance got me these when we went to Comic-Con. We went to Comic-Con, but not like, excuse me, we didn't go inside and all of that. We went to go see if we could see any characters, and we did. We saw a lot of characters. I got to see the Mad Hatter, like, yeah. I got to see the Addams Family and things like that. Anyways, we also, that same time, we went to something down by there, and we were walking around this like street fair farmer's market little thing, and he got me 3 pairs of earrings. When we went, I was wearing an Alice in Wonderland shirt, and he got me little mushroom earrings. But those are also the heaviest glass ones that he got because these are all glass earrings. My purple ones that I wear in some videos are them, and then there's these. They're little clear glass with like ink in them or something. Or black dots, I have no idea, but they are freaking perfect to wear with anything that you don't know what to wear with. I've worn these more than I ever expected to, especially because they're black and white. I wear these more than my gray butterflies, so. The other set that I'm talking about would be this purple set right here. I love these. These are so comfortable. These ones are pretty comfortable too. Like I said, the mushroom ones. I'll pause and go get them in just a second. Those are really freaking heavy. He's got me probably easy 50 pairs in our 2 years together. One of the other pairs that he got me that I really wish I could wear more. They're beautiful. They're purple and blue dream catchers. Like, okay, there's purple and blue, the set, and then there's a totally different blue set. I wish I could wear those more. Ooh, I wonder. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the video one more time. Because I'm gonna try to wear them today. If I can go find the blue ones, I'm wearing this today. I'll be right back. Okay, so these are the mushroom ones. They are adorable. But even in my hands, I can feel they are heavier than the other glass ones. So that's why I don't wear them that much. And I got to find the other set that I'm sleeping at too. So let me hang these up. Neighbors. This is the other one. It's beautiful. But it's also extremely heavy. It's got this like rainbow thread. But because of what this week is, I'm going to try to wear these tonight. But take the black and clear glass ones in case those get too heavy. So I could probably have these on through the meeting. And then when we go shopping, I'd probably have to have these on. So, but I know it'll make him happy, and it'll make me happy to see him happy like that. So, and it's such a small thing. It's, yeah. Because he always asks me how come I never wear these. And so, yeah, I would love to surprise him. So now we have an earring, like a for sure. 2 sets to be exact. I think I want to do an updo with these, which means a little bit less bold on the makeup because these are so bold. Now, on a normal week, say if we weren't getting married yet, I would be doing a very gothic, bluey, tealy, white look for these. But this is a special week, so minimal colors right now. That is the main rule of thumb. So I'm going to brush my hair, put it up, take another hit, and I'll be back. Okay. Foundation time. So I'm going to use this one all over my face, and then use this one to highlight my eyeballs. I'm going to dot it all on, and then I will be back. Okay, so it looks crazy, I know. First thing I'm going to do is blend the eyeballs out. And yes, there's 2 different shades. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. This is darker than my eyelids and some of the little marks. That is because the one foundation is slightly lighter. And I do that on purpose because I use it like a primer. But it all blends in really well together. Again, I know it looks crazy, but yeah. Now for the fun part. And I like being stoned with this part because it helps. I'm someone that enjoys doing my makeup. It is a form of art for me. It's a way I get to express myself, how I'm feeling every single day. Because when I'm more depressed, I definitely reflect that with my makeup. And when I'm in good, bright, happy moods, I also deeply reflect that. When I started this video, I said I was in a foul, horrible, crappy mood. I've barely started my makeup, and I already feel a little bit better. Now, the reason I blow dry everything is because these are colors being mixed together. So when you dry it with a blow dryer, it sets it in a way that waiting doesn't. And it makes my makeup go a little bit quicker. It takes a good 15 minutes off, and I'm not kidding. Each time I blow dry, it takes off a certain amount of time. So, now that I'm really used to it, I blend the best I can, and then I let the blow dryer do the rest. So now it's time to do that. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so two things I'm going to mention real quick is it's not foolproof. I still have to do a little bit of blending. And second thing is I always put it on cool for about 5 seconds, dry it a little bit, do it on warm, not hot, warm for 10 seconds, and then I dry it again on cool the rest of the way for 30 seconds. This is how I get it to matte the way it does. And mixing with the lighter one, with the warmer one, it gives me a similar tone to my actual skin color. Because I'm mixing them, that's why I do it this way. If I just had one that was my regular skin color, I wouldn't need half the steps, but okay, so now we're going to blend it out. It's pretty well blended though. Something I did for this specifically is I shaved all the little peach hairs off my face. Not for this look specifically, but for the wedding specifically. I don't do that. Like the last time I did that was my high school graduation, so. No, I did it for another important thing. I can't remember right now, but yeah, anyways. It's been a long time. Over 2 years. Okay, and this is the finished product blended. And now I'm going to blow dry it for 10 seconds one more time. Okay. Now we are ready for making it stay. Because I don't know if we're going to be in the sun this time or not for our meeting. Sorry, the foundation bugs my lips sometimes. I'm going to set it now, and then I will set it again after I finish my makeup. So I'm taking my regular everyday finishing powder and taking my big brush, but this time I take one of my rubber bands put it around the red stuff, or the bristles, just once. Pick up the powder, so it looks kind of, I say funky. Take the rubber band off. I want it to really sit down here, because 9 times out of 10, I have to redo my entire eyeliner all the time. So, I usually set that last. I am lightly setting it at now. But permanently setting that. Okay, so putting this down, putting this away. I'm going to pause for a quick hit. And then I'll be back. Okay. That was a good bolt. Okay. The next step for me I want to get in a routine of doing my makeup the same today, tomorrow, and Friday. That's what I'm doing. Doesn't mean same look, but the same, like, steps. I'm going to take out my 2 palettes because I make it easier that way, and yeah. This is from my Hello Beautiful palette from my mom. I had it for 4 years now. Can't bring myself to part with it. I know the things are still good for another year, but I probably still won't get rid of it, so yeah. Taking the eyeshadows in this palette, I'm going to choose I know I want to use this light pink. You can't even tell it's light pink. This baby pink right here. And then the color under it, that has barely any left. And then I could make it dark with this one. So, I kind of want to use one of the lighter colors on this. But first, taking this little guy, I'm going to take this little tannish pink right here, put some water to my brush, and put that in the inner corners of my eyes. Oh geez, okay. That is going to be bright, but that is okay. There we go. Alright. I'm sorry about the no music. I am too out of it to try to look for any right now. My brain is fried from everything I've been doing and stressing about and making phone calls and yeah. Oh, I should have done that. Oh well. I'll fix it in a minute. My wedding dress is currently at the dry cleaners. It had some scuff marks from trying it on. But, like, it's fine. It's just, I want it home here. So I know it's here. That's a big one. I'll feel better once it's home. This is the nicest piece of clothing I've ever owned. And I think that's why I'm so picky about it. Yeah. Because I'm having an off day, I'm going to pull out my favorite palette and put these away because I'm really not feeling it. Okay. I'm going to take my Unlimited, I know that's bright palette. And I'm only going to use one color out of here, and it's going to be very light. This blue right here. This is how much is on there. I'm using for both eyes, I think. I hope. So, dot, dot, dot. Yeah. That one needs a little bit more. So I'm going to pause you guys until I get it exactly. And then I'll be back. Alright, so I got it matching. Next is to do brows. So that way I kind of know what to do for my liner. Today I am just doing the spoolie and the brush trick, not using the little pencil thing, partly because I think I left it at my in-laws, which happens sometimes. So yeah, this still works though. It still makes it look good, and tiny mirror by any chance? Right here. There we go. Now for liner. I'm gonna take one of my hair off camera because it's been working, and then we will do liner, possibly off camera, just because it might be easier. So yeah. Okay, they are not twins, but they're definitely sisters, which is a change for me. So I'm taking this, and yeah, we're gonna move on to the next step. Next step is taking this little palette and this blue right here, taking my angled brush so I get it, go, water on a little palette, there we go, okay. Picking up the blue, hopefully I only have to use it once, but we will see. That is almost a perfect smoky eye. Heck yeah. I'm happy with this. I'm happy enough to set it, actually, because I don't want to mess it up. Okay, I'm going to dry this. I'll be back. Okay, this is the finished look. I'm just blending that out. But I'm set with setting powder, setting spray. Mascara is done. I think it's really pretty. It's really subtle. Perfect for tonight, for sure. Next video, which I'll be filming in just a second, will be how I'm doing my hair. It'll probably be a short, and then you'll see the earrings in there. So that is all for now, other than cleaning up my lips. Peace out. See you in a little bit.